Think you're better than me? Oh, hey there. Welcome to the first episode of About Town. My name's Chad Weber, and I'll be your host. Over the next several weeks, we'll be taking a look at some of the more interesting places from my hometown, Peoria, Illinois. First stop on the list is the Pettengill Morron house, where we'll take a look at what life was like for Peorians back in the 1800s. And yes, folks, it's pronounced Morron. Moron.
Built by Moses Pettengill in 1862, the Second Empire architectural style house takes us back into a long ago chapter in Peoria's history.
It's similar to what if you were going into one of the whiskey baron houses or any of the other wealthy people of this era. This is how it's decorated.
If you can imagine Peoria back when Moses arrived, you would find fewer than 150 people and only 30 houses. But that wasn't enough to stop Mr. Pettengill from succeeding.
Making businesses, making them successful and selling them, and he did that several times.
Unfortunately for Moses, the house fell victim to a fire back in 1865, losing many of the original artifacts, but was rebuilt on the exact same site shortly after. Now the house contains many of the belongings to its last owner, Miss Jean Morron, who came to own the house nearly a century later.
The interior is the way she left it, and it is set up like somebody of her background would have had it.
Coming from a wealthy family, Jean left behind a beautiful house that would shortly find itself in the hands of some historical-minded folks. The Peoria Historical Society bought the house in 1967, shortly after Miss Morron's passing, and is now used today for everything from reenactments to weddings.
The historical documents, the historical sites are important because it gives us a sense of belonging.
Belonging to something far in our past, but close in our hearts. For this visit of About Town, I'm Chad Weber.